Ho ho ho! Special edition, special notes around Christmas, recorded around Christmas, and hopefully, inshallah, getting from the festivity, from the excitement of the period of holidays, celebrations, and all that, getting some oomph, some buzz, some more energy or something. So, this is a note, one of two I'm thinking at this point, we'll see how this works, on From Russia with Love by Fleming. Two, because it's a general subject for this guy and those who have a Russia experience, I'm thinking. And not more than two though, because, well, enough is enough. I'm not such a lover of Russia after all. In fact, to start with, I must say that it's preposterous to say from Russia with love. If it's from Russia, it can't be with love. That's if you ask me. It's a joke or an attempt to be jocular, but I've been living for so many years under the communist regime brought in by the Soviet Union. So it's hatred, not love, which is associated in this mind with Putin and his loving people. Loving, that is, of a dictator. His support is unbelievable. Again, I'm using the word preposterous. However, to add to this, I must say, putting it in context, that I'm looking at the books. One of my favorites, and there's Bulgakov with Master Margarita, which is in plan. It's going to be met again through a BBC play, and then there will be a few notes on Master Margarita, which is wonderful. There's Turgenev, Chekhov. Tolstoy is a nasty man and a great author, so, but he's there. Obviously, War and Peace, Anna Karenina, Death of Ivan Ilyich, and others. So that's one side of Russia one can't but admire. And then I have a few Russian hounds. Sometimes they're in the picture somewhere around here. One is there, three, there being five, and with their other generations there, a few dozens of borzoi around this country. So Russia can indeed offer so much delight. But in the case of this James Bond book, one of a series, by the way, I was reading that Fleming thought this will be the last, and no spoiler alerts, hence no talk about what happens towards the end, but there are surprises in there. So in this James Bond installment, there's a complex love, let's add the famous now quotes in the air, because the plot has this at its core. There's this Tatiana, this woman, corporal in the beginning, and she's promised to become a captain soon after the mission is accomplished. She's supposed to fall in love with the famous 007. How? Just by seeing his picture. Even the superior of Bond, when he learns about this, he says something like, well, it's so outrageous, so unbelievable, it might as well be true. I don't buy that, and I think it's naive for an important man in the hierarchy of the MI6 or MI5 to believe such nonsense. But then we're talking fiction, not real life. By the way, I was reading that a real life secret agent is the opposite of 007. If James Bond is so glamorous, so flamboyant, drinking martinis, having sex with so many women, and attracting all the attention, real life agent has to be the opposite. He has to blend in the crowd, attract no attention, be as common and ordinary as possible, and it makes sense. You don't want the other side to know who he is. And how you do that? Well, by having someone who's your average next guy, not someone who stands out in a crowd and has all the eyes, the attention on him, including that of the enemy. So there will be another note.